Not by much.
It was
Oh my
literally
god.
a full day.
Actually
Oh no.
forgot all about that. Like the start of May you're talking about?
Yeah.
That's because yeah, well, a house fell on our neighbor's tree, and,
Yep, that's what
it
happened.
was
All right. A
very
house
very
fell on their
tragic.
tree.
Very tragic, very unforeseen. You can understand why it would have caused some problems.
I mean, honestly, yeah, that would be terrifying. Um,
Yeah.
but
Really old tree too, it's a shame.
Hmm.
even my connection is just like weirdly unstable all of a sudden. Like
Uh-oh.
my I can hear you guys just fine. That's not a problem, but I've been having like that same error popping up occasionally on Foundry, and it just reset the timer on Twitch, so now I've got two VODs again. Woo!
Ooh.
Oh boy, well, at least one of them will have complete audio, right?
Yeah,
There you go.
right, right.
That's the bright side, baby. Anyway, yeah, I think it's alright
Well,
now.
we can try to press on.
Seems fine.
Without giving away too much, you do have a combat coming up pretty soon, so hopefully it'll hold up for that.
I don't get another rage for the strong intuition.
Nope, not for that one.
Can I gain a rage at our internet? Not in the game,
Uh,
just like real
yeah,
life
yeah, you can,
for
absolutely, yes.
realsies.
Now
Okay,
you
great.
can gain a rage like just even on your character.
Oh,
I don't.
nope, there he goes again.
Ah, no, not
Oh yeah,
again.
shit. Oh no. Got mad at the
No.
internet and it retaliated.
Alright, I think we might have to bring this, unfortunately, to an early break, which does, unfortunately, also mean it's gonna be that much longer before we finish up.
Yep.
Ugh.
God
All the more
damn
reason
it.
that you need to figure out how you're going to be able to run the session next week.
I don't know what you're saying we need to figure out.
How to do session next week. I heard that one. Haha.
Hey,
Yay.
If
I
it
mean, we could
makes
try to do it.
anyone feel any better, everything's great on my end.
that
It
does
It
make
doesn't,
does
it
but
feel
thank you.
actually,
better.
yeah.
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 Oh. Oh,
Cool.
okay. Well, fuck.
Um, but yeah, no, I will say, because you got a strong result, you guys are going to be making excellent time. You figured out very early on that the wolf trail was a bit of a red herring. Um, and you continue going north. Um, as the sun starts sinking down lower, you come across, we'll say, in the late afternoon going into evening, about twilight hours, a camp. Now, there is an obvious way to besiege this camp. However, since
Is there an obvious
Matt,
way?
oh yeah, there's a place where the spikes aren't
It's all black, man.
there
Oh,
right
we're
now.
just supposed to just be like roaming through the black void and hope
Oh
to
god damn it.
stumble into.
Yeah, it happened. It happened to somebody other than me.
There.
No,
No,
What? I just turned it off. No,
let's
no,
have.
I didn't apparently.
What?
Hey!
Oh.
there.
Hey.
Now there's an
There.
obvious way to besiege this camp.
Yes, but I will say, since you got here very early on, you have some time to plan before it becomes nighttime. So normally, you would have a deployment zone right here. But yeah, I'm gonna ask you guys, how do you want to approach this? You can see they've built some towers that seem to be occupied by archers. There are a few of those scrappers that you recognize, kind of marching around doing some combat training in little regiments. And in the center, surrounded by spikes dug into the ground, you can see what must be under the dreaded drab mange and the horn that
Yo.
Ah.
controls the
Well, we can't let
beast.
him. We can't let him keep that.
No, we gotta destroy that thing.
Obviously, yeah. That thing got it. We gotta. Yeah.
Now, to give
Destroy
you
that
a
thing.
little bit more information about this, so you can see they're called watchtowers that Drabmange and these archer friends are on. They provide both high ground and cover for creatures in the watchtower. There are, let's see, I think 5 spaces high. No, 3 spaces high. Why would they be 5? That would be ridiculous. They're 3 spaces high, and they can be accessed by the ladder. Um, Obviously, you can climb them like a normal person if you want to, but if you don't have the climb speed, that's going to be difficult terrain. If you climb them on the ladder side, then it's as if you had the climb keyword in your movement. You still have to move the spaces up, but it does not count as difficult terrain while you're moving.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Past that, of course, you can see they've got a big bonfire in the center that they're gathered around, as well as spikes around this. I can tell you for free that these are what's known colloquially as archer's stakes. They are hard to move through and damaging to move through. However, for the rats, they can move through them just fine, provided they are moving through them of their own volition.
Okay, so forced movement through them would actually hurt them.
Yes.
Wonderful. Grind them on their own spikes.
Now, of course, after all of this, you can choose to do a frontal assault against these beings, but I will allow you to do whatever you want. Of course, you will have to contend with these spikes.
Yeah, there's
Despite appearances, you're not gonna get, hurt any extra going through the
How
spikes.
tall
They
are
are
those spikes?
they're just one.
One space,
but
basically,
we
one
could
square.
in theory
Yeah.
with a jump, like jump over.
Yeah, you could in theory jump over them if you wish to deploy anywhere along this area to come out from the woods to get yourself in a better position. That's your reward for a strong result. For the record.
That is a wonderful reward. So
What a risk.
I am definitely thinking that we can approach this in many different ways. But the main goal is, of course, the horn. If we can take out Drab Mange, awesome.
I can explain, of course, more about the actual rules of engagement if you want as well. Ha ha! Ha! I meant to do that all along. So
Sure.
as Rambles was saying, yes, the horn here is worth destroying. That is the method by which they control the great beast. Drab Mange is, of course, worth killing. It would make a lot of people very happy if he dies. I will tell you right now, the second the horn is destroyed, the rats are going to flee. Because the second that you guys reveal yourselves, Drab Mange is going to blow that horn and start summoning the beast. I won't tell you how long until it gets here, but it won't be very long at all. If you destroy the
Yeah.
horn, the rats lose their control over the beast, and they're just as likely to be attacked by it as you guys are. If the beast arrives and the horn is not destroyed, well, then you've got that to contend with as well. But importantly, I will say, killing Drabmange is a secondary objective to this fight, but once you destroy the horn, Drabmange will start trying to run, as will all the other Raiden Whites. You get an extra victory if you kill him, but if he escapes, you do not get that extra victory. You still get a victory for destroying the horn, of course.
Yeah.
Um, but basically, the rats will stop fighting you once the horn is destroyed, but you get points for killing Drabmage instead of letting him flee.
Okay. And I'm assuming that since there's 2 minion groups and 2 non-minions, each of these is a captain of one of these minion groups.
Yes, indeed. And you can probably tell by the positioning who's the captain to whom.
Yeah. How high up is this? I don't remember if that was mentioned. Is that
3.
Three
okay?
squares.
Okay, it's just like the other towers.
Yes, but of course it does provide cover to anyone and anything within it.
All right. And how much damage would it do to like move through the spikes?
An amount. I guess I could tell you the exact amount. Sure, why not? Basically, you take 2 damage per square of stake you move through, and an additional 3 damage flat if it's forced movement.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Can we? Is it possible to jump over those spikes?
Why, yes, it is. You should have a. I don't know if there's a jump action, but it's a pretty simple skill or yes, characteristic test to jump. Usually either might or agility. I think by default you can. There are specific jump rules which I can
Yeah,
get
it is
because those
also
would
like
probably be
a
useful.
skill, but
Yeah,
what?
it's for jumping more than the default jump rules allow you to
Right.
do.
Okay.
Let's see. Jump, jump, jump. Yep, thank you. There's a lot of jumping here. I just need.
Oh damn, my agility is better than I thought it was actually.
Here we go, jump. Okay, so you can long jump a number of squares up to your might or agility score without a test as part of any movement, except for forced movement, obviously. If you move at least 2 squares in a straight line immediately before your jump, you can long jump 1 additional square. Um,
Okay, and it's part of your movement. So, like, let's say if I start here, I can long jump up to my might, land on the ladder, and that would be 1 space, and then I still have like the rest of my movement to get up the ladder.
uh, I think it would be 2. Why is that on feet? Ugh. Yeah, I think it would be 2
Yeah, I'd move
spaces.
1
1,
space,
2.
then 2, and
Yeah,
then it would
and you'd be
be,
on the ladder, and then you'd have the rest of your movement.
and then
As you
would it
say.
be 2 more to get up since I'm at 1?
Yes.
Okay.
So I had to do some mental math. There we go. Let's try it now. Ah, beautiful.
Uh, I guess last question that I have,
Yeah.
um, is this actually taking up a full space? Like, is this just a big horn?
Oh yeah. Real big horn.
Okay, so in theory, there's like no actual space up on top of this tower for us to get to it unless this guy gets knocked off.
Yep. I will also say, just for funsies, I did try to allude to this, but I don't want it to be missed now that we're going potentially into the combat. Despite appearances, because I couldn't find a token exactly like I wanted to, this horn here is polished bronze.
Hmm. Very nice.
Yes.
God damn
Is
it,
that a
Noir.
bunny?
Sorry, no, Noir said be a Giga Chad and blow the horn anyway. Just go up there instead of just blow it. Get here
Listen, if
faster.
one of you guys
Control
wants
the
to try
beast
to blow the
now.
horn, it will be a maneuvered, I will say, to blow the horn. I'm not going to tell you what will happen. But, I
It
mean, if
would
you
be
want...
pretty fucking cool if we could summon the beast and then have it fight the fight for us.
Well, you can't summon the beast, because the beast will have already been summoned, but...
Well, but like he'll
Summon it
he'll see us
faster.
holding the horn and be like, "Ah, shit, they're the boss now. Better
That's
kill these
true.
rats." So,
We're the boss.
just
Oh
saying,
god.
we could
Anywho,
make the ride back real easy.
uh,
Well, I think we're probably just going to get this combat set up. Unless you think you guys can do it in an hour.
I don't know. It depends on how much damage that horn can take.
That one I'm not giving you for free.
No, I don't expect it.
All right, what do you want for it?
A
Uh,
test.
I think I'd rather come at it fresh if it were up to me.
I mean, that's fair. We can still get set up because you guys get to determine how you're approaching this. I deleted the deployment zone that was here because you guys found it quickly, realized that the wolf wasn't a part of it, and continued north. You got here with enough time. You can assess things. I'm still going to have the fight go pretty much how it would have gone in terms of timing, but you have the time to assess and plan and deploy pretty much wherever you want.
Well,
Okay.
especially seeing
These
as how.
archers,
Go ahead.
these archers that are up here on top, well, all of them. I mean, you said that they have cover up there, so I mean, if I'm at the right angle to these, I mean, will I have um the sight to be able to use some of my
Well, yeah, it
abilities?
provides cover. It doesn't block line of effect. Basically, you'll
Okay.
just have a bane on attacks to things within the watchtower. And they have
Gotcha.
an edge on attacks against you because they've got high ground.
Yeah. Okay.
Unless, of course, the state of who's in the watchtower and who isn't were to change for some reason.
Right.
Very possible.
Yes? Wait, hold on.
Oh, what? Ooh.
Who?
Oh, awesome. So yeah, another point in favor of not doing this combat right now. Beetle forgot to plug their laptop in when it was telling them to plug it in. They just kind of repositioned to where they could plug it in and then didn't. So their computer's
Wow.
dead.
Hey,
Oh
whatever.
my
Alright.
god.
Listen,
Wait,
all
you're
right.
back already?
Yeah,
Oh, well, okay.
just in time to hear y'all talk shit.
You would have heard it anyway. I'm the one who was doing it.
Yeah, just you though. I know the other two were in on it. Damn, laughing at me and shit. Yeah, no, it
Um,
was fucking stupid. I moved over here and was like, all right, I did it.
look, I get it. I've done that. I was going to say though that we could actually do a like if you guys are willing to split up a little bit, we could do a pincer attack, though it would potentially be dangerous. Like I could actually go full frontal assault with just hey, with just me and Barnaby. Um and basically take the brunt of the
Oh, you know what I have to do.
scrappers. What? I don't know what you forgot to do.
No, no, not what I forgot to do, what I ought to do.
Oh, so much. Oh, damn.
So I can tell you what I'm
Wait, I'm
kind
there
of
twice.
thinking
Oh,
about
whoa.
doing.
Weird. Alright.
Mac has performed meiosis.
That's everything. That's everybody, I think.
I'm like half the size of small.
What have I done?
Yeah. You just broke in half like a worm.
But yeah.
So I'm wondering if
Aw.
like if I were to potentially maybe go first, I'm wondering if I could sneak in from the back and potentially either throw the horn or the drab mange off of the tower before the horn gets blown. Maybe.
I don't know if
Now, as
that
soon
would.
as combat starts, I'm telling you right now, that horn's getting blown. You ain't
Yeah,
stopping that horn from getting blown.
like this is
Okay.
unfortunately not a situation that he'd be willing to like
Yeah.
not let the
Basically,
horn be
as soon
blown.
as you start trying to sneak, that's what's like. As soon as you start trying to do hostile actions, that's what's going to like initiate the combat. And as soon as the combat is initiated through any means, even sneaky means, the horn will be blown. Now, if you want
Yeah.
to start combat hidden, you can do that.
Yeah, that's allowed.
What
I have
what
no
is the
problem with that.
structure behind the
That's a big
horn?
old tent.
Big old tent.
Okay.
So you can like use these things like the tents and stuff to like hide and just have cover at the start of it. You kind of like finish my thought of what I was trying to explain before we were rudely interrupted by my camera like breaking my neck and then duplicating me. Um, I was gonna say like I could do a frontal assault with just me and Barnaby, which would draw the attention of the scrappers and pretty much everybody here at least to start, and then from there, that would free you, well, youth three, you two, and Light of the Thunderstorm up to either come in from the back or the sides. Because I know for a fact, like with the victories that we have, and my bonus that I got, I'm going to immediately start with minimum of 6 rage, upwards of 8. I'm coming at this with full 100% strength. Um,
Hmm.
so the second that they start
Nasty.
coming over towards me, I could probably instantly wipe out like the first set of minions, and depending on who else I got the attention of, do quite a bit to them as well. Which would mean that you guys are able to work on either the archers, grab mange primarily, in theory.
Okay. Yeah, I could still come in from the back and still potentially try to toss the horn into the fire. Um, but it sounds like even by that point, you might have most of those minions taken care of. But if we
At
can get
least
them
for the
all,
scrappers. Like, I'm not gonna be able to do much to the archers. That is very much a you guys kind of deal with your ranged abilities and whatnot.
will the
My
archers take off too with the horn destroyed?
Oh yeah, every rat, once that horn is destroyed, like once the horn is destroyed, I will give you guys the option, assuming the beast hasn't arrived yet, to either allow the rats to just scamper away, in which case you'll have a moment of respite before the beast arrives. Not a full respite, but the combat will be over. Or if you wish to chase down Drabmange, I will allow you to continue the fight. But either way, every rat's sole mission once that horn is destroyed is to get the fuck out of Dodge. They will not try to attack you anymore. They will be completely tunnel visioned on getting out of there.
which is also fair. Like, I mean, without the horn, there's nothing stopping the beast. Except
True.
us.
Yeah. Rats are
Yeah,
not
I mean,
courageous typically.
I
At least
honestly
these
feel like
ones.
instead of going towards archers or anything else, that I would be focused on trying to destroy that horn.
I mean, somebody should try to destroy the horn, I would
Yeah.
recommend. That is the primary objective of
Now,
this fight.
the horn is quite large. Would you say that the horn is 1L in size?
I was thinking more 1M, but if it would help you for it to be 1L, I
I'm
guess we could
I mean,
go
I'm
for
I'm
that.
more than like 1M would be the same size as all of these all of these tall people around me. Um,
Yes.
That
I
seems
I was
fair.
yeah, I was more than anything just like checking like if if there would be anything that would actually stop Thien from just moving the horn. Because if it's not a size thing, is it bolted to the tower?
Well, y'all really want to move that horn.
No, he wants to move the horn. I'm trying to see if it's even possible before we go down that avenue.
Yeah. Uh, I mean, I suppose you could. I don't want to stifle creativity.
I mean, I'm fully
As
prepared.
long as long as the thing specifies that you can target a creature or object, which I'm pretty sure most of what you have does, then yeah, you can
Yeah.
move the horn.
I still don't think it's going to be that easy, honestly. But I
Big
mean,
horn.
I mean,
I'm
the horn may well have some fucking stability on account of being a big bronze horn, but I'm not gonna outright say you can't move it.
yeah. So you
yeah,
may need to push it uh a bit more than just your average knockback. But we
yeah. My
both know
my
that you
on
can.
kinetic grip, for example, it says my target is one size one creature or object.
Yeah. So yeah, it's not size 2, I can tell you that much.
And
I
it
mean,
can
look,
Yeah,
it's right there.
slide up to 2 squares before making the power roll, which then adds on another like minimum 3. So that's minimum 5 spaces. Does stability apply to like each individual instance, or would
Yes.
okay?
Stability would take away from the slide as well as whatever
but I mean,
happens afterwards.
I can always try to just. I mean, I have another plan for it, and just try to optic blast it. Um, I mean, I could let's see. I could probably shoot it and then have the blast reflect off of the bronze thing and onto Drab Mange and kind of get some double damage action.
I mean that is also possible, especially with it being like a shined bronze. So
The only thing I'll say about that is you aren't going to be able to knock it prone. I don't think that applies to objects. Would apply to drab mage potentially,
yeah,
assuming it can't resist it from its stats.
but
Right.
I do still think that with like depending I don't with us not knowing how much damage we need to do to it, it would be worth getting one of those off of the tower, at the very least. Because if we can get Drab Mage off the tower, somebody else can climb the tower and actually like start. I could potentially climb the tower and start doing some stuff to the horn, directly. If we pull the horn off, like if you're able to like get it into the fire, that's going to be taking consistent damage from the fire as it just melts away. Don't know how much or how
Right.
long it would take to actually melt down, but that's technically an option.
It'd be tough for anyone to go in to try to retrieve it. So,
I,
I mean, there is a big, beautiful fire right there for the taking, for the using.
I mean, I wasn't going to take the fire.
You could try.
Fucking Prometheus ass fight over here.
Scoop
Ooh,
the
let's just
fire up
take
with
the
the
fire.
Take
horn.
the fire, give it to the people. All right. Well, either way, there's a couple good options there, but I think I would try to probably come in from the back.
Okay.
in there.
Right. So, would you guys prefer that I try to bait them towards the front to give you guys some space? It'll definitely put me in, me and Barnaby in a lot of danger, but it would free you guys up at least for a turn or two until they realize, oh shit, we've got more in the back.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you think you can handle that, that's not a bad idea.
Back is very loud.
Yeah, yeah.
The question is, what do we want to do with Light of the Thunderstorm? I don't know how much use he's going to be sticking with me in the back necessarily.
I mean,
But he also may not want to be on his own too much. He doesn't have the most powerful of attacks.
no, these guys wouldn't. Um, but that's ultimately up to you. He's your guy. Uh, so I would probably say, hey, where'd the sword guy go?
Oh fuck, where did the sword guy go?
Well,
Yeah,
that's
there it
one
is.
down, boys.
I
Yes.
shouldn't have said anything.
I can tell you what that thing's called if you promise not to look it up.
I mean, I'm not gonna look it up.
Sword boy.
It's a rat crabat.
Sword boy.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
a
sword
rat
boy.
crabat.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did
Ah,
you say?
a rat
Rat
crobat.
crobat.
Oh my fucking god!
That. Oh God.
Oh,
But yeah. Uh, I'm thinking though that while it's ultimately up to you, Light of the Thunderstorm, uh, probably be helping with like archers, just generally whatever else is going on. So your best bet with Light of the Thunderstorm um is making good use of his of his crafty to allow him to move in, stab somebody, and then without provoking an attack of opportunity, get to cover.
I would also point out that Light of the Thunderstorm, as with all goblins, has the climb keyword on their movement. So
mm-hmm.
any side of these watchtowers are basically a ladder side to them.
Yes, though
Beautiful.
the unfortunate thing is that both of the spots on the top of the tower are already taken. So without removing one of the archers, we literally can't get to the top of the tower.
You can basically get there and then stab one of the archers. They're minions. You don't think you could take out one of the archers?
Who, me? No.
Or the Light of the Thunderstorm?
Would he
He
be
could
able
sure
to?
try.
Yeah, I suppose he would be able to attack them even from the side because he has
Yeah,
climb.
absolutely. Light of the Thunderstorm gets around. There's not many places that they can't get into. Or up to, for that matter.
Which, man, wouldn't that be fun? Just he climbs up the side of the tower real quick, and he not only can attack them, but he can just stay there and even use that as cover against other archers.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
So
Um.
in that case, yeah, I'm
Now,
perfectly
is
fine
he
with
gonna
like.
have
uh,
more of an issue with him being small, getting over these spiky
Nope.
barriers?
Nope.
Still size 1.
All right.
Light of the Thunderstorm climbing over a barrier is the same as Barnaby climbing over a barrier, is the same as Levi, Mac.
Or jumping,
Well,
Cool.
actually, I would say Light of the Thunderstorm could probably do it a little bit easier if they were taller, because, again, climb. But yeah, jumping. I think. I had that up a second ago. I forgot what I got rid of it for. Oh no, I still have it up. Jump. So yeah, either might or agility score. So high jumping. The height of your jump is 1 square. If you move at least 2 squares in a straight line immediately before your jump, you can jump 1 square higher. So with a little bit of run up, you can jump 2 squares up and up to your agility plus 1 long. Or might plus 1 if that would be higher. So for you
Okay.
guys, most of you guys, I think everybody in fact, maybe not Thien, but for pretty much everybody, you can jump up to 2 spaces high and 3 spaces laterally with a run up.
Now, thankfully, like I don't think that he would need the high jump thing,
No.
like the
Well, no. No, one
because
one jump up would put you over the spikes. So you can pretty much all just leap over these these spikes.
yeah, so
Right.
he could
I'm
from a
realizing
standing position
for the first time right now.
just from where he's at, he can immediately start by jumping up one high, which is enough to clear the barrier, and one forward to like be able to get on top and just keep going. Like there's
There it
nothing
goes again.
stopping him.
I'm sure the people who need
Just
to
get
hear
up
that
there and
get that.
stabbity stab.
Stabbity stab, baby. I
Good
do love the
summary.
flavor of draw steel. So many of the things are just fucking so cool.
I see though
Stabbity stab.
you have already moved yourself back there, so you're seems like you're down with the plan. Um,
Hmm.
Levi, can you hear me?
For the time being.
Okay. What do you think of the plan, and what do you think would be your part in it? Do you want to stick with Thien, or do you want to come in from like the sides and like try to do something specific?
I will say, I will only allow you to come in from one side or the other. You cannot come in from both.
Want to bet? I duplicated myself.
Yeah. See why Levi shouldn't be able to.
Because you didn't take harmonize this time.
Damn.
Wow. Is that the one you meant to harmonize? Is that the one?
That's the one that you had as a virtuoso that let you basically turn an attack into a multi-target attack as a triggered action with a little drama.
Damn. I do not recall.
You're a skald this time.
Anyway, the plan so far sounds great to me. I have no idea what I should be doing in this situation, honestly. I am still awful with this type of strategy, to be completely honest.
All right.
I am fine with whatever.
Okay.
Um,
Well, um, I suppose to start off, like the biggest thing to check is what would you be able to do on your first turn? Like regardless of whatever they do, what would you be able to do? You're gonna have enough to be able to use harsh critic or flip the script. Um,
right, yeah.
so like in theory, you
Nope.
could.
Nope.
Nope,
Nope. Not coming through.
nope, not coming through. What do you mean?
The voice. You're being all breaky uppy and shit. I don't know how you keep doing that with your voice, but it's starting to freak me out.
Oh my
Our
god.
internet, I tells you.
Hot.
No, please. Uh,
We're so close.
anywho, you could, in theory, flip the script, right? Like on your first turn,
Right.
to just move anybody that's near you up to 5 squares and just position. Like we could basically have our starting area here, and then turn one be any within 5 squares anywhere else.
True.
Um, if you wanted to do that, or you could just harsh critic and probably take out like this tower over there, like, to the left, without too much issue. Assuming
Hmm.
so you actually like if we assume that Light of the Thunderstorm has the right side tower taken care of, Mac and Barnaby have the frontal assault taken care of. That leaves the left side to you and the rear to Thene, who is going to immediately come in and start messing with either the horn or Drabmain.
Right, right. Okay. Um, yeah, that works for me. What do you think? What? Um, yeah.
What in particular, out of curiosity?
Yeah, what works for you?
Just, just yeah, I
Yeah,
can cover I can cover the left. Just,
just
just doing the stuff.
you can handle it. You can do the thing. Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever
man.
you just said.
Yeah, whatever it is. I've never been more confident in
Whichever of the two somewhat mutually exclusive uh, strategies you just went over, I can do it.
I feel like I'm going fucking insane. I swear to God, I only heard like, yeah, the left side. What was the other like to what
Well,
was the
here, real
first
quick,
option?
before what do you think you should be doing? Like based on your character stuff and what you see, what would like your first thought be? There are no wrong answers. We're not going to judge you.
Oh God. I genuinely do not know. Like I
That
know
is
I
the
have
wrong
There's
some
answer.
one wrong
ranged.
answer.
All right. I so I know I have some ranged stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I'm worried like the towers in particular, I'm worried about the cover, right?
Okay.
Because they're covered. Um, and
That
I
will give
don't.
you a bane on your ability roll, your power roll.
Oh, is that all it is?
That's all that
Okay.
cover just gives you a bane.
Okay. Well, that's not the worst thing then.
H-
Um,
how does cover prevent them from hearing a bad review?
It's quieter because they're but we literally
they're
work on
so
trees. We have like tree lines that are meant to muffle things. It doesn't stop working once the tree's made into a watchtower.
they're just so distracted by the beauty of the scenery that
The wood
the
grain is
criticism just
just
seems
perfect.
small.
But yeah, no, it muffles the sound if you want an answer.
Okay,
That's
continue.
hilarious. I will accept that. Okay. Well, then yeah. I mean, the alternative is to God, I don't know. I'm telling you, I look at this and my mind goes completely blank.
That's okay.
No, that's perfectly
uh,
fine.
well, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, but
Yeah.
yeah, I fucking
Like
I
I'm
can't.
not doing this to try to call you out, just challenging you a little bit to kind of get you in the tactical mindset, you know?
Yeah, no, no, and I appreciate that. Uh, okay, so that was what we were talking about. The other thing being
Oh,
flipped to script and teleporting, right? Yes, this was.
I was saying that that was an option if you stick with
Yes, this was
us.
discussed. That was the other option. Yes, 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 yes. Where would be beneficial to be teleported to? Just forward so that like the movement uh is you got some more you cover some more ground without movement, you know what I mean?
Pretty much, yeah, getting closer to the objective.
Okay. Um I mean theoretically I could do that and then branch off to cover the left, right?
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, the only trick is flip the script costs an action, so you would only have a maneuver left on your first turn.
Yeah, on the
We're
first
just
turn.
talking about what to do on the first turn. So
Oh, okay.
absolutely, like after the first turn, if you want to split off and like handle things from there, but really, like after the first turn, the sort of haze of combat makes it really hard to predict exactly what's going to happen.
Right. I mean, fair enough. Um, do
Hey,
you
I gotta
do
take a
you
call real quick. I'll be right back.
All
Yeah,
Okay.
right,
sure. Probably won't be much of value happen between now and then, let's be honest.
I disagree. I like hearing the way your mind works.
Joke's on you, dumbass. You cut out, so I didn't hear whatever positive affirmation I think that was.
You heard me in real life, idiot.
Yeah,
I
you cut
actually
out
did
in
not.
real life.
Yeah, you did.
Oh my god.
The robotic shit in my headphones cut out your real life voice.
All right. Anyway,
Sucks to be you. Yeah, anyway,
what are you thinking, Levi?
okay. Yeah. I I don't know. I feel I think more comfortable using teleport to just cut or flip the script to teleport everyone forwards to wherever we or they may need to be going. Um Possibly just because that feels like a more supportive than outright offensive role and I can play off of what happens I think after that a little bit better, but
You get shot.
And I really hope that they could hear that. I couldn't through my headset, but I was listening to you talk, and you were making some really good points, and I'm proud of you.
aw. I did it. My gold star
Did,
stickers are in the mail.
Rambles, did you hear any of that?
Yeah, I heard all of it.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I mean,
Well,
and
there we go.
I do think that that is fine if that's what you want to do. Um, the only other thing that I would say with it is with flip the script, while I did put it out there as an option, I genuinely don't know what I would personally gain from being able to move 5 spaces forward that I wouldn't gain from just letting them come to me.
You'd be closer to the objective
That's true.
when they come to you.
So
That's
you
true.
wouldn't we wouldn't be as held back from the objective. They're not gonna trip us up as much, I guess is a good point.
Suppose that's true. Uh, yeah, I know that I can't do anything to the archer. Um, so that is going to be entirely on you if you want your first turn to be just kind of pushing us forward. I'm okay with that. I will find some way to work with it between Barnaby and I. Um, but the
I'm back.
archers are going to be a constant problem throughout this, especially with their high ground.
Right. Hmm. Also, welcome back.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, I wasn't gonna.
No, thank you. Uh,
But yeah. I don't know. I mean, the archers are a threat, but I do like the idea of being closer to um the objective, closer to where Thene is headed as well. Be a little bit less split up, I
I,
suppose.
Yeah, and I suppose like you staying with the group so that your routines will actually be able to reach us and
Ooh,
benefit us is probably a good idea as well.
that's also a valid point. Yeah, I didn't think about that, but yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I don't have to be that close to y'all for a lot of it, but definitely
Blocking is
close-ish.
aura too.
Yeah.
Are we talking in slang now? I'm just kidding. Never mind. Um. So if you are, I mean, if you were back here where I am, but more like on the left side of things, then we could draw the archers back this way and away from Mac after his attack, um, so that he's not overwhelmed. Because he's definitely going to draw the attention of the other four archers up on the towers. So if we can draw these four back towards us, potentially, might be a good idea.
You might be alone in the back uh is what has been being discussed. Levi is thinking that it would be best for them to stay with like the bigger group and just keep pushing forwards towards the objective from the front. The idea, though, would be that we try to draw everything to the front to leave you as open to do your stuff as possible.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea. 'Cause if everybody's focused over here, then I really should have a decent opportunity to really disrupt Drab Mage and the Horn.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
the hope.
In that case, then, I think that that would work. Like what we kind of have here. Are we able to deploy any closer, or like is the deployment line at the line of the fence?
Yeah, it's at the fence line. If you get any closer than that, they're just gonna get you. Ah, they're gonna get you. Well, there you go.
Oh no!
You got caught.
Wait, where'd you go?
Like I
I
got,
told you.
they
You
got
got
You
me.
get
got.
closer, they get you. Here, good thing
Dang.
we brought it back up.
Wonderful. Um, yeah, I think that should work, and we have a few different things that we can like really mess around with. We could like you could with choreography, like just give us a huge boost to our movement as well, just a +2 to movement. So we can really get in the shit like almost instantly.
I'm worried about my rats.
It'll be fine.
Excuse me. They're gonna be just fine.
They can make another horn.
Yeah.
Plenty
Also,
of wolves in the
priceless
forest.
artirat.
Try again.
Artiract.
Nope.
Ratifact.
I like that one better, but no.
Rat teak.
This is leaving a real road dent in your reputation.
Oh.
Rat teak rodent kill.
Wow.
See, that one got a proper groan. That's how you do it, baby.
Right. So,
You're
is
being shown
everybody
up.
happy with the level of deployment?
What?
Is
Is
everybody
everybody happy
happy?
with where you're deploying?
Oh, um,
I believe so.
yeah. My only thing is, why am I like a space back here? I could move up as a treat.
Oh, they're gonna get
You
you.
can, yes.
They're gonna get me.
All right. The only other thing I will say, before we call this one for the night and get ready for a very interesting session next time. We'll see how that stuff goes. Um,
See if I
is
remember
that
this in 2 weeks.
you get one more reward for having done so well, and really, I can't think of any other way to do it. You don't gotta roll for initiative. You guys are gonna get the initiative. We're gonna call this one
Nice.
a surprise attack. I think it only makes sense. So enjoy that.
Yeah, that's gonna be great. I feel bad for these rats.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
We're gonna see.
we're gonna come back and there's just gonna be like twice as many rats. Just
I
gonna try
would
to
not
get,
do that
just
to
gonna try
you.
to gaslight us. What? No,
There's
that's
just
how it
gonna be
was.
rats the
You
whole
don't
time.
remember?
They're all in
See, the
this
thing
big
about
ass
rats
tent.
is there's always more rats than you can see.
True.
Yeah,
That's what
they're
the
in this
grates
big
are
ass
for.
tent. That's what I think.
Think of the
You don't know what
biggest.
those tents
Think of the
hide. The tents
biggest
just be the
room
entrances
that
for
you can
beasts
think
to
of.
burrow.
There's one more rat than can fit in that room.
Yeah, if they came out of this tent like a clown car, we're screwed.
They're like climbing onto the shoulders of one another. They're forming like a bigger rat
Hmm.
composed of.
Oh,
Oh,
Whoa!
what's happening?
Wow!
Ah!
put him in the spikes. Put him in the spikes.
Rats. Rats.
Fuck! You see what you've taught them, Mac?
Rats.
Wait.
Rats.
Oh no, they're
Rats.
they're
Rats.
now hold on.
Is that it?
Wait it.
Oh, look at that little
I
guy.
got him! Oh my god,
Aww.
it's so tiny.
I forgot that it saved that. I originally made him small because I was trying to mess with the wolf. That was the guy on the wolf.
That's great.
Aw, rats.
But I suppose, unfortunately, we can't take care of a combat in 30 minutes, so we'll
Sadly.
call it. We would have
If it
totally
makes
been
you
able to
feel
do
any good.
this if it weren't for like the technical problem.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
speaking of, I just lost connection to the server and then it had to get reestablished again. So
That's
that's
so
cool.
weird. Cause I didn't. Or did I?
Did
Actually, wait. Now that I've said that. No, I didn't. Wait.
Like
No.
all
What?
of this strategic talk and everything was prompted just from us knowing we're not doing this combat.
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is good.
100%.
Yeah, it's got you in a decent position. I think you guys are gonna. I'm really appreciating the kind of sneaky agent in the back kind of tactical stuff. That's real cool. I like that. I'm excited,
Yeah, I
even
can't
though I
wait
know
for
Yeah.
we're
him
actually
to
gonna get
step forward and
fucking destroyed.
everybody's just gonna turn around and look directly at him.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. I'm pretty sure they'll be
Swarms
pretty
him.
occupied at the time. Oh, by the way, are you starting hidden as well?
Sure.
All right, it
Yes.
said you could, so I don't see why you wouldn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same goes for Light of the Thunderstorm, might as well.
It's a wise move. Why be seen when you could simply not?
Which one of these is fucking
Very true.
hidden?
Ah, now I've lost
Oh,
connection to
there
the
it is.
server.
Nope, that's blind.
Reestablished.
You can see why I would think that's hidden, though. Bro, do you straight up not have a hidden thing?
I
There's an
think we've been
invisible,
through this
but
before,
Yeah,
right?
but he can be invisible, so I can't just say, ah, invisible's hidden.
I'm pretty sure that
We're gonna
we've
do this,
run
because
into this
nobody's gonna get
before.
blinded. That
hidden
means you're
doesn't
hidden.
exist.
Apparently not. There's no way to be hidden.
You just can't see it.
I mean, listen, if nobody, like,
Ha.
remembers that that means blind, we can all just look at that and say, oh, look, they can't be seen because it's got the eye with the
Yeah, they
crossed out.
can't be seen.
I get it. It's guys
Ah.
got the pronunciation jokes.
Hey.
Ha.
Well, I hope you guys had fun all the same. I hope you enjoyed your time in the Goblin Village and your time strategizing.
I did, and I look
Yeah.
forward to this
Yeah.
combat. And honestly, I still think that like, assuming that this combat goes well, we may still be able to just tear through it, or maybe the Beastie Boy will tear through us.
We'll see. I'm very interested to see how that goes. I will go ahead and tell you right now. Um, I hadn't really planned for this combat to not be done by the end of this session, but I'm not going to change what I did have planned, which is that this combat is going to lead right into the big finale, the boss fight against the Great Beast.
Yeah, the Beastie Boy. What I said.
Yep. So I'm really excited for that. That's going to be a good time.
We're gonna die.
No,
Very possibly.
no, you're going to die.
Yeah, I'm going to
Yeah.
die. Not with my shield handy. You know, my light of the thunderstorm shield.
Oh yeah, and don't forget you can also have damage
Yes.
Yeah, he
once
knows that
per
he can
round.
have damage. He's taken so much of it.
Hmm.
Oh, you're so
Well,
He
cute.
this will be
has
fun.
too much.
Uh, let's see what you did there.
His man.
Oh my god. Enough jokes from me. We're maybe going to do another board game night this Saturday, right?
Wahoo.
I hope so.
Yeah,
Like to.
that'd be pretty cool. We
I
can,
mean, in defense of myself, I was available to do Saturday still, just earlier in the day. But
ah,
I never heard
Yep.
anything back about that.
Well, Beetle was working.
Nah.
true.
I mean, I figured
Also, I
something like
didn't
that.
get that Discord message for some reason. Like, I didn't get alerted to it.
Oh well, because it was sent.
Oh yeah, I only sent it to Shannon.
Yeah.
Actually, is what happened.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure
But
I even. I'm not the savviest. I'm not. I don't even know how I would send it to all three of you at the
No,
same
that's
time.
yeah,
that's that's totally fine.
it's all right. But yeah, that is gonna be it for the night. If you're still here, thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your or don't, I guess. No, you should. Today's a good day.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a good one, guys.
Yeah.
See.
Do I actually remember the buttons I need to push? Was it like this?